Is dental pulse enough for the preparation of NEET MDS exam? Hey guys, my name is Nilesh Gadia. I am a first year PG student in the Department of Prosthodontics at Government Dental College, Ahmedabad. Today I would like to share my views on this question. Is dental pulse enough for the preparation of NEET MDS exam? So let's get started. Answer is yes, but only dental pulse is not enough for the preparation. What does that mean? Let me explain this controversial answer. See, NEET MDS exam expects two things from us. First is the syllabus. You should have completed your syllabus. You should know the most important topics of all the subjects. You cannot leave any subject and you cannot waste your time in just one subject. You have to manage your time and cover all the subjects as much as possible. This can be done with dental pulse. If you read dental pulse thoroughly from first page to last page, you will be able to complete entire syllabus in given amount of time. But here comes the second thing which is expected from us by NEET MDS exam, and that is clear understanding of the basics. You should know your concept. Now this requirement cannot be fulfilled by dental pulse properly. The relationship between centric occlusion and centric relation in completely edentulous patient should be A. Centric relation is anterior to centric occlusion. B. Centric occlusion should be anterior to centric relation. Option C. Centric occlusion and centric relation should be coincident with each other. And option D. Centric occlusion and centric relation are not related with each other. They are completely different things. So for these kind of questions, you have to understand the concept. You should know the basics of centric occlusion and centric relation, how they are different, and you should know the difference between them and how completely edentulous patient is different from the normal person. So if you don't know the basics of centric occlusion and centric relation or these kind of things, you cannot expect dental pulse to make you learn this, to make you understand those things. For this, you have to read theory. You will have to read your textbook. You may have to learn this from a teacher or anything, but only dental pulse cannot do this for you. No MCQ book in the world can help you to understand the basics and the concept of the subject. So how to read dental pulse in most efficient way? There are 4 steps for the preparation with dental pulse. So the step 1 is you should know all the important topics of your syllabus, and this can be done with dental pulse. So there are 3 things you can use: synopsis, MCQs and explanation. If you complete synopsis properly, you will have most important facts with you which are important for NEET MDS exam. After that, you go for MCQs. These MCQs have been asked in previous year exams, so these are most important topics you should cover. After solving MCQs, you go for explanation. If you don't understand the explanation, you go for step 2. That is learning the basic concept of your topic. Now time spent in this step is inversely proportional to the understanding of concept. If you know the concept, you will need less time for this step. Now this step include, if you don't know the concept, you will need to understand the concept, right? So for that, you will need to read the theory, and this will be done with textbook. Basically, after explanation, if you think that you don't know the concept, you go for second step and you read that particular topic of the reference book. You have references in the explanation, right? Also, you may contact your teacher, anyone who knows that concept properly, even your friend, or you can go online and learn from online videos or Google. So this is second step, and this step cannot be fulfilled by pulse. You will have to go for other sources if you don't know the concept. After understanding the concept, you go for third step, that is memorization and examination of yourself. Now you have learned the topic. To examine yourself, you have to give mock test. You will have to give online test series so that you can know which are the topics you are still lacking in. Also, you will have to constantly revise the facts. You will have to constantly recall the things. Yes, of course, you can read those books it is plus point to read those books, but it is not the minimum requirement. Minimum requirement is your dental pulse. You should be thorough with dental pulse. You should have at least 3 to 4 times revised your dental pulse, and then only you can go for other particular textbook. And that is fourth step. After learning all the things from pulse, after completing pulse 4 to 5 times, you have thoroughly read the pulse, you know the basic concept, you know all the important facts you should know. After that, if you want to study in depth, you can go for this book like Arvind Arora, Amit Ashish, Sparsh Gupta. These books helps you to understand a particular subject in the depth. These will improve your understanding of that particular subject only. So if you are thorough with your dental pulse and other basics things, you can go for these books. These will be your extra points. So in the summary, you have to make a checklist. First, you have to complete dental pulse at least 3 to 4 to even 5 times. Then, whatever you don't understand in the dental pulse, you have to go for textbooks. You have to read standard textbooks and read those particular topic which you don't understand. And then you will have to give mock test as much as possible to examine yourselves. Along with that, if you want to go in detail, you have to read other books like this Arvind Arora, Sparsh Gupta or Amit Ashish. This is the summary of the video. Okay guys, so I hope you like the video. If you have any queries or any suggestion regarding this topic, you may let me know in the comment section.